Hey friends, okay, so today's video I'm going to be talking about having Mass at your home. I think most of the country, most of the world is not allowed to go to Mass right now because of the coronavirus. And so I just wanted to share some ideas, some tips and tricks that might help you to make Sunday Mass a beautiful, holy place in your house. And so that's what this video is all about. If you're new here, please subscribe, and I would love to have you a part of this community. And also please in the comments write what your ideas are, what your family does, because this is all about growing in community and helping each other to grow closer to God together. Okay, so in our family what we do is on Sundays it's still a holy day, it's still a celebration day, and so right off the bat I will still make brunch for our family. Like every Sunday I make a big brunch for our family with eggs and bacon and pancakes, whatever it is. I make a big breakfast, and I still do that because I really want my family to think of it as this is still a holy day, a good day, a celebration day. And so kind of keep it as regular as you normally would. Okay, so the next thing we do is we kind of get everything ready and have it as close to the church as we can, because this is our domestic church. And so we'll kind of get the altar already. So we have a TV and it's right above our fireplace. And so we'll use the mantle for the altar. And I'll show a whole video at the end of this of what it actually looks like. But we'll have a standing crucifix right in the middle underneath the TV. We have fake candles. I highly recommend using real ones, and blessed candles. I'll get into that later. So this is more to keep it appealing to the eye. And then I have these two icons. This is Jesus and this is Mary, and so I'll put those to the side. And then I'll have real candles. So a blessed candle is key. If you don't have a blessed candle, then just use a regular candle. But a lot of people have candles very similar to this that they got from their baptismal candle, and those are actually blessed. So until you can get your other candles blessed, I recommend using maybe your baptismal candle. And even if you could do two, that would be ideal, to have two blessed candles on your altar. And then we also set up kind of like our pews. So they're pretty much just the dining room chairs that we use, and we just put them, you know, in front of the TV, and they're all facing the TV. We don't use couches because for me, I feel like that's just a little too casual, and we want the kids to be alert and attentive during Mass. And I think that has been really key for us, is just having like actual chairs there instead of the couch. Also, we have the kids dress up. So, you know, we'll do baths and all of that, and then we'll have them wear church clothes down to their shoes. They will put shoes on as if we're going to Mass. And so I think that is key too, to get the kids like to pay attention and, oh, this is Mass type of thing, because we are praying, we are still worshiping God and trying our best to be as present as we can. Okay, I recommend getting your Bible or maybe a couple Bibles and just kind of marking the places of what the readings are for that day. So if the kids want to follow along or you follow along, I think that would be really nice too, to help the kids to kind of pay attention during that time. Also have holy water. If you don't have holy water, that's okay, but if you do, and I think every house, I have a whole video on what every Catholic home should have. I'll link that at the end of this, but it's really good, and it has, you know, blessed candles, holy water, all those things. So so if you don't, you really should, the next time you can go to church, get holy water. They have a holy water fountain. You can just put it in a glass jar, and you should always have it at your home. That is a key thing that every Catholic home should have, as well as blessed candles. So those are just some things that we and our family do to help the kids to focus, and to help us to focus too. And maybe take a couple minutes before the actual Mass starts. So a lot of different churches are doing Mass online. So whatever church you go to, they might have a Mass that is online. If not, if you have EWTN, they're great because they have Mass all the time on their channel. It's a channel. They also have a website that has Mass as well. I know like Ascension Presents, they have Mass and it goes live. Father Mike Schmidt was doing that I think last week. So anyway, I recommend participating in the Mass, and I personally like doing Mass that's live because that you are worshiping with a whole bunch of other people, and that is still so powerful even if you're in your home. So also have the kids and your whole family participate in the Mass. So when you would normally stand, make sure you're standing. When you're sitting, sit. You know, when you're kneeling, kneel. All of that. So it's as close to the actual Mass as it can be. Same with the kids. Like we have 4 little kids. So we have a little 2-year-old who loves to run around and is just busybody. And so we try to keep her present as well as best as we can. But more than anything, we don't want her disrupting the peace and what's going on, the rhythm of the Mass through, you know, with our children. We want them to focus as well. So so we try to hold her and stuff. It's very hard, but it's very important to try our hardest to act as if we were at Mass. Okay, so now I'm going to show you a video of what we did last week for Mass, and I'll just kind of show you the setup right now. Quick, so this is where obviously we'll it'll show Mass and everything. And then a quick setup. So we have Mother Mary and Jesus on both sides. These are icons. They are on Amazon. I will list them below. And then I have these are actually fake candles to keep it safe. But I do recommend having a holy candle and lighting that during Mass. And then we put the crucifix right in the middle here. And then Mother Mary goes right next to Jesus with the Eucharist. So this is kind of how we set everything up. We do have like plants on the side. And then we also have right here is where we keep the holy water. So this is holy water in here, and you can just put it in any bottle. Get that from your church. They have holy water at every church. Catholic church. So this is kind of our setup. And that is it. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys have any tips and tricks for participating in Mass, since we cannot go during this time, but that we can just really worship God together. Do you have any advice for all of us? That would be wonderful. So until next time, I will see you all later. God bless. Bye.